Happy New Year's Eve. Hope everyone has fun plans tonight, but has safety on the mind. For me, for many years, New Year's has been about setting resolutions. So today I just thought I would share a new approach to goal setting that I have kind of acquired as I've gone deeper into my own inner journey. My relationship with goals used to be all about self-improvement. How can I feel better about myself by doing all of these things in the physical world, losing weight, eating better, saving so much money, taking on, mentally aspiring things, reading more books, learning a new language, whatever it might have been. It was in this whole realm that was sort of external to the core of who I was. But as I read A Course in Miracles and continue to dive into this journey, I realized that the real goal that I want to align with is simply to align with love, to align with wholeness, to align with completeness, so that I can extend myself into the world from that place. And that gives me plenty of work to keep me busy, because that means that I've basically said I'm willing to do the inner work of looking at the places in myself that fall outside of love. All those things that are still motivated by ego, I have signed up to say, hey, I'm willing to go there, and I'm willing to work on that part of myself to be able to slough off that false nature and move me into a greater capacity to extend love. And so now there's nothing wrong with setting self-improvement goals unless you are doing them as a way of feeling worthy, validated, or feeling whole and complete somehow. And so I offer this question to you. Go down your list of goals that you have set for yourself for 2014 and ask, is this goal extending love, or is this goal seeking love through its fulfillment? And that's a huge question, because that question helps to point to whether or not your goal is being set from a place of ego, a place of incompleteness, or a place of wholeness, a place of extending yourself out of love. And the reason I share this is because if it is coming from ego, I just want to share with you that you're going on a false chase, because ego keeps us external to where any inner journey is going to take us. Ego keeps us like a dog chasing its own tail. It just keeps going in circles, but it continues to miss how to find any true fulfillment. So it works like a drug. Every time you hit a goal, you have a fleeting sense of happiness, a fleeting high, but as soon as it doesn't last, and as soon as it comes down, you're looking for your next hit, so your next goal to complete, your next 5 pounds to lose, your next set of money to save, whatever it is. It's just this like fleeting sense of happiness. But the only way to feel happiness in a permanent capacity is to begin to healing yourself from within, to healing yourself to come from that place of wholeness. And so I just think that starting 2014 with your resolutions is a great indicator of where any of the self-healing needs to be directed at, because just going one by one and looking at where each of the goals is being motivated from, that points the direction for where any self-healing may need to be done. And once you come from, here's the cool kicker, is that once you're coming from a place of love, once self-love is your focus and extending love into the world is your focus, all of the other goals when you extend love, love comes back. So as you have self-love, as you love your body just how it is, those pounds tend to fall away. As you love yourself just where you are, that significant other may tend to show up. Or those goals that have no meaning from you slough off and fall away. It's just this really beautiful thing that begins to occur. So I just think that starting 2014 with asking yourself these questions of, is this goal extending love, or is this goal seeking love through its fulfillment? That question is a key question, and if you're being driven by an ego's desire to find happiness or to find love, or if you're being driven from that inner desire to heal and to come from that place of wholeness. And so I hope that, I really feel that every soul's journey is to bring us into conscious awareness of our own wholeness and completeness. It's just a matter of time. So maybe this is the time. I say use 2014, use your goals for 2014 as the grounds for your healing, versus continue to have ego kind of sputter around and keep on going into this external chase. And let's really just make some real progress here, and that way you can have that lasting fulfillment, that lasting sense of wholeness and sense of love. Anyway, if you got something out of today's blog, please use the social media sharing buttons below and share it with friends. Help pass on this this little tip and helping in their journey as well. And I'll catch you next week.